We're here at Future Music Festival 2014 in Brisbane with Chuckie. Welcome back to Australia.
Yes, thank you, man. It's so lovely out here. The weather's amazing and everybody seems to be in good spirit.
The weather's certainly come out for you.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, when I landed yesterday, it was raining, but, it was a good sign, so it all cleared up.
You've brought a little bit of sunshine with you.
Yes, my man.
So where were you before Australia?
I don't even remember. I was in Europe. Yeah. No, it's kind of hectic, Like,
it becomes a blur, I imagine.
No, it's hard to even remember what happened like last week, So, but I remember I was in Barcelona. I did a little Europe run.
Yep.
I did Birmingham. I did. I was also in Los Angeles, Miami, Chicago. This is all last week. It all comes back now.
Fair enough. Well, it's good to have you back here in Australia. Did you do the festival yesterday, The Good Life?
Yes, I did Good Life yesterday. It was fun, And it's also really cool to see. I mean, I was here last year in Australia, and then, a year later, as you see, like the scene is growing and growing, and a lot of new, exciting artists come in. Also spotted like a lot of local talent that's been blowing up worldwide. So that's really cool to see.
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, you got to see some stuff, yesterday.
Yes. It's also the only chance we get to hang out with other DJs. This 10 days, it was cool hanging out yesterday. I remember I was with Dead Mouse, Knife Party, Carnage, and we just all hung out and just have fun, And it's rare. It's very rare. So.
Fair enough, and it's a good thing as well. I mean, you don't, like you said, you don't often get the chance to tour around the country with all the same people, and you're going to be spending a lot of time with them over the next week or so.
Yeah, we call it bonding,
Some people call it summer camp as well.
Yeah, so it's really amazing. For me, it's also a great opportunity to play a lot of my new music. I recently released like a very different track. I did this track with Lupe Fiasco and Too Short. It went really well in the States as well, and now I have the single with Mayday, co-produced by Stargate. Mm-hmm. Stargate made all the big Rihanna songs. It's called Skydive. Really doing well in Europe. So really looking forward to play all these songs, and I got some new songs out. One club record called Dirty Funkin' Beats. I'm really happy to play all my new songs.
You mentioned a couple of the collaborations, with Lupe and that. How do they come about? Do you reach out? Do they reach out to you? And
with Lupe, like me and Lupe have been good friends. So I was in the studio in LA and I had this beat, and then he just happened to text me, and I'm like, "Yo, are you in the area?" He's like, "Yeah." So come by, and then he hooked up a track, and me and Too Short, I know him like I don't know how, like forever.
Yeah.
And he just seemed like a good fit on the track, so that's what happened. But it happens a lot of times. You're just in the studio, and I just go to the studio. Sometimes I just want to make music, and it's not always like my own record. I just want to create music, and sometimes it happens that the record will end up on somebody else's lap. So
there you go. And I mean, when they come in the studio and work with you, do you have an idea already ready in terms of the lyrics, or do they jump in? And
most of the time I just have a vibe. It's not even like a style or something. I just want to go in, and first of all, it's important to have fun, in the studio. But once we have like a basic track going, then I kind of vibe and try to work with a songwriter to get like a decent hook done. So right now I've been working on 2 tracks with Steve Mack as well, and he sold like 90 million records. So he helped me out with some hooks, and I mean you can't go wrong with somebody that sold 90 million records.
90 million fans can't be wrong.
Exactly.
What makes a great festival set? It's different to having your own show. What makes a festival set great, and what makes a crowd great at an event like this?
Well, first of all, Australia in itself is already amazing to play here. Like the people are so crazy here. So with that being said, I know I want to deliver, and I prepare my sets, try to make a lot of edits. I try to give a little bit of both, like stuff they know and stuff they don't know. So most of the time I'll take like, I don't know, a hook they know or like a big vocal, and then completely have like a complete new drop or something like that. For me, it's important to balance it out. Of course, people like to sing along to songs they know, but it's also people also come to get educated about the new. So that's what I do.
And you mentioned a couple of your most recent singles before. What's next? What's the rest of the year holding for you?
Like I said, I've been working on 2 tracks with Steve Mack, and one is like really shaping up really well. Actually, it's kind of inspired by that Melbourne bounce, which is funny enough. So that record might end up like a new club single / radio record because it has a big hook. So obviously the radio. I think the radio gonna want to support it.
Well, we certainly can't wait to hear it on the radio.
Same here, man.
And it's great to have you back here in Australia. And
Thank you.
hopefully we keep you coming down for a long time to come.
Yes, man. I'm looking forward to this whole tour. You know, this is day one, actually, officially day one, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So just keep an eye on me because I might go crazy. I mean, last night we ended up in a strip club, you know. So that's day.
that's day zero.
That was day zero. I know.
Well, you're off to a good start then, my friend.
Yes, my man.
Good to have you back, and enjoy the rest of your time on the festival circuit.